the glimmering waves of a sparkling blue ocean. A small shrimp named Suzie lived in a colorful coral reef. Suzie had shiny pink shells and the tiniest legs that scurried quickly. But Suzie was very, very shy. While the other sea creatures laughed and played, Suzie stayed close to her favorite seaweed patch, quietly watching. She loved listening to her friends' conversations, but rarely joined in. What if I say something silly? Suzie thought. One day, the reef became unusually quiet. The fish darted nervously, and the crabs hid under rocks. A big shadow loomed overhead. It was Benny the bossy barracuda. Benny zipped through the water, scaring the smaller sea creatures. This reef belongs to me now, Benny growled. No more playing or chatting, only silence. Suzie peeked from behind her seaweed, her heart racing. She did not like seeing her friends so frightened. But what could a small shrimp like her do? Then she remembered something her grandmother used to say. Even the smallest voice can make the biggest waves. Suzie took a deep breath and swam up to Benny. Excuse me, she said, her voice trembling at first, but this reef belongs to everyone. It's not fair to take away our happiness. Benny stopped and blinked at the tiny shrimp. And what will you do about it? He sneered. Suzie stood taller as tall as a shrimp could. If we all stand together, you'll see how strong we are. Hearing Suzie's bravery, the fish and crabs came out of their hiding spots. She's right, they cheered, gathering around her. Together, they created a wave of bubbles, a noise so big that Benny decided it wasn't worth the trouble. As Benny swam away, the reef erupted in celebration. Suzie's friends swirled around her, cheering. You were amazing, Suzie, said a clownfish. Thank you for speaking up, added a tiny crab. Suzie smiled, feeling a new sense of confidence. I guess even little voices can make a big difference, she said. From that day on, Suzie wasn't so shy anymore. She learned that her voice was powerful, and she used it to spread kindness and courage in the reef.
Your voice is powerful. Use it wisely to stand up for what's right.